For years now, especially during the pandemic, Maine has been facing a crisis when it comes to affordable housing.
Take a look at these numbers from the National Low Income Housing Coalition. It says nearly 40,000 renting households in Maine have extremely low income, meaning they make just over $26,000 for a family of four.
58% of those households are spending more than half of that income on rent alone. So who are they? The coalition says about a quarter of them are in the workforce in jobs that just don't pay enough, while slightly more are disabled. And the biggest segment of those with extremely low income, more than a third of them are seniors. The coalition says if we're going to close the affordable housing gap, about 20,000 units need to be built across the state.
Today, Governor Janet Mills signed two bills designed to edge Maine closer to that goal. Here's News Center Maine's David Guildford.
This is the bedroom. It's really good size.
Jenny Davis is happy to show off the Augusta home she moved into 4 months ago.
I love the way they decorate out in the hallway too, with all the school stuff. It makes you really feel like you're at school.
This used to be Hodgkins Middle School. Now 47 people call it home, all 55 and older and qualified for low-income housing. It's thanks to the Historic Property Rehabilitation Tax Credit. Governor Mills sat in the middle of the now apartment building on Wednesday and signed LD 201, which extends the tax credit 5 additional years to 2030.
We can fix this problem before it worsens, and we're going to take a major step forward today.
Speaker Ryan Fecto's bill, LD 2003, was also signed into law. It expands the ability to build multi-unit properties in certain residential zones. Opponents in the legislature said the law would impose on local government rule.
I still question what in this bill is determined what is affordable housing.
Stand in opposition to LD 2003, which would undo decades of local planning and decision-making relating to development and planning.
Mills said local control would not be superseded. Fecto said this will ease housing shortages simply by allowing people to expand their own property.
We're putting more power in the hands of Mainers who own land or a home already, letting folks add an in-law apartment over the garage or a tiny home in their backyard.
The Maine Housing Authority says in Augusta alone, 874 more units of affordable housing are needed. As they toured the building Wednesday, lawmakers hoped for more stories like Jenny Davis, who's now happy and home.
I get so many birds out in the tree out here.
In Augusta, David Guildford, News Center, Maine.